You know something? Before the day is out, I'm going to have a couple of videos that I'm going to have to put out dealing with you stupid ass niggas. And this is how I'm going to address y'all from now on, to call y'all a bunch of stupid ass niggas, because that's what y'all are. A bunch of bona fide dumbasses. You niggas are upset behind the videos I put out last week. And the funniest thing is, when I listen to you stupid ass shitheads try to recite what I say, you can't even recite what I say back accurately. You niggas come out and say, well, you made a video in defense of the police officer that raped the black women. No, you stupid ass fucking ape. Not one time did you hear me say that. I showed how weak you niggas look when a cop can walk right up into your own damn home, or when you laid up with your goddamn woman and tell your stupid ass, go wait in the other room when I do what I got to do with your damn woman. You's a weak ass fucking bitch. That's what y'all are. And here's the deal when it comes down to black men. Black men are cowards. Black men are gutless. They're spite. Let me just take this back for a second. Let me take it back. Because I'm going to do this video a little hot because I'm on the road right now. So I'm going to just give it a little road rage. I might call this a road rage video. And I might even start doing these road rage series. But let me take it back. I want to take it back to this Freddie Gray case. And of course you have New Possibility Shine, who made this stupid ass video saying the mistrial doesn't mean that the case is over, that it's going to be retried again in June. I mean, if this is not a sign of failure to come, then let me just go ahead and say this. When June 13th comes, 2016, and all those police officers walk, I'm going to stick this right back in your monkey ass face and tell your stupid black ass once again, I told you so. I mean, it's funny how reality hits y'all. And like I said, I'm just going to put it out there and say that all those officers are going to walk. They're going to walk. I'm just going to go ahead and go on a limb and say this. They're going to fucking walk. And what becomes hypocritical about you niggas is that y'all sit up here and y'all are so upset. And y'all are defending a guy who was a nuisance to y'all damn community. Y'all want me to sit here and feel the same compassion for this guy that you do, even though this guy was a nuisance to your damn community. There are too many things that are wrong with that fucking picture. I mean, if the nigga don't want to take it back to the source. That's the problem with you stupid ass Negroes. You don't want to take it back to the source, because when you take it back to the source, had Freddie Gray, number one, never ran in the first place, they wouldn't have locked him up. Even if they would have locked him up, they had nothing to arrest him on or charges to keep him on. So they'd have let his ass go. That's just number one. Since you niggas don't know the fucking your rights, this is why you do stupid ass shit. And when I looked at this and heard the whole damn story, what it lets me know is that Freddie Gray was a little punk-ass Negro running around doing stupid shit. And the minute he saw cops, he ran like a little bitch. Just like the majority of you black men are bona fide fucking bitches. You have no balls in between your legs. First of all, I'm not running from no goddamn cops. Fuck that shit. If you're gonna stop me, officer, what are you stopping me for? What am I being arrested for? You gotta give me a reason. Alright, you want me to go to jail? I'll put my hand behind my back. But you better have a damn good reason on why you're arresting me. Because if that's the case, I'm going to contact your superiors, I'm going to contact my attorneys, and this is how we're going to deal with this shit. That's just how a man handles shit. But of course, when you talk about Freddie Gray and the majority of these coward-ass niggas, y'all ain't fucking men in the first place. So you don't know how to handle goddamn situations, so the first thing you opt out to do is run like a bona fide bitch, and then when you get caught, here you are whining and screaming like a $2 hoe. The shit is an embarrassment when I sat back and looked at this entire scenario. Now, allow me to say this. By no stretch of the imagination am I saying that this guy deserved to die. But what I'm also saying is, I don't believe that them officers killed this dude. And from what I understand, that the policies of that precinct is that you don't strap them into a paddy wagon. Now you niggas, instead of y'all go ahead and dealing with whoever wrote these rules, or why the rules are the way they were in that precinct, y'all want to sit there and get mad at the police officer. And this is once again to let you know how stupid y'all are, because the majority of the police officers that are facing jail time in that scenario are black men and women. This is how stupid y'all are. Y'all are fucking idiots, and y'all are willing to celebrate that for a nuisance-ass Negro, a nothing-ass Negro in the community that was doing nothing more but destroying the fucking black community. This is the exact same problem that we face in our fucking communities. But you stupid-ass niggas don't want to figure this out. And then y'all wonder why I sit back and I'm laughing at this entire shit, because y'all are that goddamn stupid. This is why I don't respect the majority of you coward-ass black men. Y'all are a bunch of bona fide lames. You got no balls in between your legs. You have no heart, no integrity, no masculinity, none of the above. Now, I might furthermore deal with this situation later on, but allow me to go into this, because I don't want to make this video too goddamn long, dealing with you stupid ass niggas. You niggas are so upset with what that officer did, Daniel Hawthclaw, did to those black women. Nah, you niggas ain't upset. Y'all don't have a problem with that. Because now let me ask you niggas this. Had he had paid these black females to do what he did to them, would you have a problem with it then? Because once again, I've questioned you niggas time and time again. And I ask y'all, why don't y'all go after these websites that sexually exploit black women? Why don't y'all go after these porn sites that degrade black women, Mr. Pro-Black, Mr. I Declare Glaze? Why won't you deal with this? You would take not one fucking position forth toward this. Now the question I got to ask now that I'm thinking about it, what led the police officer to doing what he did? To going or targeting black women specifically? Why would he do that? Why did he specifically target black women? The mothers of civilization. Why would he do that? Let's take a couple of guesses. Could it be due to the fact that black women are over-sexualized or fetishized, in which are positions that they willingly put themselves in for a couple of dollars? I mean, could that have something to do with it, Negro? Could it be the fact that black men are too cowardly and lame and soft and weak-hearted to check them on anything that they do? Could that have something to do with it, Negro? Oh no, see that it got nothing to do with it. See, and the thing is, the reason why I've kept hitting you monkeys hard with this shit every chance I get, because I understand, is the image that you put out is how people are gonna ultimately view you. And if you allow people to view you in a negative image, if you put yourself in a image of where you can be dominated and conquered and be a slave for somebody's fantasy, then guess what? People at large are going to start to look at you in that same image. And this is exactly what black women have done with themselves as a fucking collective. They have allowed society at large to look at them as someone that can be fetishized. It's that simple. So when you monkeys are sitting around, oh man, how could this officer do what he did now? It would make more sense had he specifically done that with, well, if he just done that with women in general. He specifically targeted black women, and what that officer did was repulsive. I mean, he deserves every bit of what he's about to get. But why did he specifically target black women? Could that have something to do with it? The fact that black women are over fetishized, and the fact that when you ask black men, Mr. Pro-Black, why won't you say something about this? Why won't, I mean, how, you know, and here's the deal. While your black woman is out here putting herself out here to be a slave fantasy, you know, I will do any old degrading shit for a couple of dollars, a three-piece bucket of fried chicken and buttermilk biscuits. Yo stupid black asses was sitting around making videos in defense of this black queen. This is you stupid ass niggas. In defense of black women. This is y'all stupid black asses. You know, I'm gonna get the fuck up off of this. This is y'all stupid black asses defending these hoes at large when clearly you see that black women do not give a fuck about their personal image. And I'm not talking about all of them, but you have a large majority of them that just don't give a fuck. And this is why they are looked at the way they are, and this is why they find themselves in situations where men at large, or as a collective, just society, does not respect them. Because it is amazing to me how anybody can come into the black community and do what the fuck they do. And this only happens with black women. Now you niggas are up in arms now when you have a white boy that's on the scene. And I'm gonna go further into this in another video. But you niggas are upset now that you have a white boy that's on the scene that is garnering more support from black women than you stupid ass niggas are. Y'all are mad now. Oh man, you know, this guy is insincere. Hold on a second, man. I explained this shit to you monkeys over a damn near 2 years ago. I told you shit as this shit, and I've repeated this in several videos. There is a divine order in which this works in, and I told you niggas this shit. And here you have this pro-black Hispanic now who has a problem with this, and he's really not even my issue. But I'm gonna go ahead and break it down. Let me just say something to Angel Ramirez Glaze for a second. There's an order in which this shit works. And now when you were the first on the scene and there was nobody else, that was all good and dandy. Oh man, you're the hot commodity. We're gonna put you on a pedestal. But since I know how black women operate, this shit don't surprise me. So what's such a surprise to y'all is a fucking rerun to me. Because I've told you before, the way this shit works is the first person that they're gonna choose are white men. Now that there's a white guy on the scene, guess what? You knocked out of the fucking box. They don't even give a damn about your ass anymore. It's white men that's on the goddamn scene. So he's coming in there and ripping the benefits of all this shit. The next group of people that they're gonna choose are Asian men. Those are the two high classes of group of men that these black females are gonna lust after. They throw themselves at these two races of men every chance they get. If you niggas have not figured this out, there's nothing more I can say to you dumbasses, because y'all just that fucking stupid. The low end of the stick, of course, we know are the Negroes. This is why she don't support the videos when you got the Negroes running around talking about in defense of black women. They don't support that shit because they could care less about that shit. We know the groups that are higher above that are Asian and Hispanic men. But guess what? The minute you have a white guy or an Asian guy that comes on the scene making support videos for black women and why they like I told y'all before, I've warned y'all about this shit. I've told y'all. They ain't got to say much of nothing. Oh, I just think black women are so attractive. And these hoes will find themselves all in the comment thread doing what they do. The next thing I find funny, or let me just say this, not doing what they do, but supporting these white guys. The next thing I find funny is that you niggas run around here and y'all say the reason why videos and channels like mine and other black men who have opposing opinions get so many views is because the white man somehow is putting these channels on a pedestal so we can depict self-hatred. First of all, half of you niggas don't even know what the definition of the word means. Because if you knew what the fucking word means, to exhibit self-hate shows that I inflict hate upon myself. You stupid motherfuckers. There's not one video that I've said I actually don't like my skin. I love being a fucking black man. I love everything about my brown fucking skin. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think. You niggas don't make or break me one way or the other. You don't put a dent in my pocket or an increase in my fucking paycheck. So I'll be damned if I'm gonna sit here and lie what you stupid ass niggas think of me to take some kind of effect on me. So when I hear y'all talking that stupid shit, it lets me know just how fucking lost and how far gone this savage really is. You niggas can't think. You niggas have very little brain capacity, very little thinking capacity, and this is essentially what y'all are. And instead of you dealing with this black female, what y'all rather do is say, well, you know what, the reason why these white boys that have channels and they making these videos, you know, they getting all these views is because the white supremacy is putting them up so they get these views. No. The reason why these videos go viral the way they do is because this black female promotes and supports these videos the way she does. There ain't no other reason why this shit happens. It's because the black female is supporting this, and instead of you niggas confronting this shit, you sit back and you allow this to happen. But yet you niggas are upset when a police officer could come into your neck of the woods and he can figure, hey, I'm a white man, I'm a man, or white and half Asian. I'm a man of the law, and I can come in and shit. If we got fucking websites where these black females are allowing white men to do what they want to do to them and exploiting or exhibiting dominance on these black females, shit. I'm an officer of the law. I am the authority. So why should I not be able to come into the black community and do what I want to do to these black females? It'll be easier to do it with them. Because no other group of men allows this shit to happen with their women but you Negroes. Well, let me say allow it to happen at large, but you Negroes. And when you try to ask the monkey about this and you confront his black ass, he's going to sit here and he's going to give you the same excuses that a woman's going to give you. Because a woman will tell you, oh, you know, white women do it too. And the monkey, he's going to sit back and say that same shit. And you would figure if anybody, a man, would be better yet able to dissect that situation or that issue better than anybody else. But when you listen to these stupid ass niggas, like I said, they are a bona fide conclave of stupid asses. I have never seen such a group of pussyfoot niggas in my life. I've never seen this shit. Except for when I got on YouTube. And it really becomes disheartening that you have black men that are so fucking weak. And there's a reason why I put forth the position that I put forth. And they say, oh, you just want to deal with porn issues because that's not a big issue. And you want to know? No, I understand the image that follows behind that shit. And this is the reason why I kept on honing in on it the way I did. Because I know the detriment and the long-term effects that it takes. And this is the problem. Like I said, the monkey don't have long-term thinking. He doesn't have an agenda. He has no objective. He has no strategic thinking. This is why he's sitting there banging his head looking stupid every chance he get, like the $2 ape that he is. I mean, there's nothing more you can do for this monkey but hand him a bushel of bananas, a 3-piece bucket of Popeyes extra crispy, buttermilk biscuits, buttery man. I mean, there's nothing more you can do with this monkey. This is pretty much all he's worth because he's that fucking stupid. And yet his dumb ass sits around wondering why black women don't respect his stupid black ass. If I was a black woman, I wouldn't respect you niggas neither. Now, as you can see, I'm on the road, so I got places I got to be. Because I can lead you Negroes to shine. But I can't. And I repeat, I cannot make it glaze. For a second. Let me take it back. Because I'm going to do this video a little hot because I'm on the road right now. So I'm going to just give it a little road rage. I might call this a road rage video. And I might even start doing these road rage series. But let me take it back. I want to take it back to this Freddie Gray case. And of course you have New Possibility Shine, who made this stupid ass video saying the mistrial doesn't mean that the case is over, that it's going to be retried again in June. I mean, if this is not a sign and y'all are defending a guy who was a nuisance to y'all damn community, y'all want me to sit here and feel the same compassion for this guy that you do, even though this guy was a nuisance to your damn community. There are too many things that are wrong with that fucking picture. I mean, if the nigga don't want to take it back to the source. That's the problem with you stupid ass Negroes. You don't want to take it back to the source, because when you take it back to the source, had Freddie Gray, number one, never ran in the first place, they wouldn't have locked him up. Even if they would have locked him up, they had nothing to arrest him on or charges to keep him on. So they'd have let his ass go. That's just number one. Since you niggas don't know the fucking your rights, you know something? Before the day is out, I'm going to have a couple of videos that I'm going to have to put out dealing with you stupid ass niggas. And this is how I'm going to address y'all from now on, to call y'all a bunch of stupid ass niggas, because that's what y'all are. A bunch of bona fide dumbasses. You niggas are upset behind the videos I put out last week. And the funniest thing is, when I listen to you stupid ass shitheads of failure to come, then let me just go ahead and say this. When June 13th comes, 2016, and all those police officers walk, I'ma stick this right back in your monkey ass face and tell your stupid black ass once again, I told you so. I mean, it's funny how reality hits y'all. And like I said, I'm just gonna put it out there and say that all those officers are gonna walk. They're gonna walk. I'm just gonna go ahead and go on a limb and say this. They're gonna fucking walk. And what becomes hypocritical about you niggas is that y'all sit up here and y'all are so upset. Try to recite what I say. You can't even recite what I say back accurately. You niggas come out and say, well, you made a video in defense of the police officer that raped the black women. No, you stupid ass fucking ape. Not one time did you hear me say that. I showed how weak you niggas look when a cop can walk right up into your own damn home, or when you laid up with your goddamn woman and tell your stupid ass, go wait in the other room when I do what I got to do with your damn woman. You's a weak ass fucking bitch. That's what y'all are. And here's the deal when it comes down to black men. Black men are cowards. Black men are gutless. They're spy. Let me just take this back.